Segment sponsored by Visit Tazewell County, Virginia. Today I have the privilege of being here at the Well Coffee Bar and Cafe right here on Main Street in downtown Tazewell, Virginia. And I'm joined by Kendall Wills. And Kendall, first of all, let's talk about the fact that you're 18 years old and you own this place and you're running it. Yeah, I mean, you're here every day.
Yes, I'm here every day and I love it.
Do you love it?
I do.
What drew you to this?
Well, my mom is definitely my biggest inspiration in all of it. She has helped me, guide my way through all this, and it's been a great adventure.
Talk to us about the Well. Tell us what this place is all about. It's got a great vibe in here, by the way.
Thank you. It's definitely all about creative coffees. We love to do all kinds of different foods too.
Yeah.
We love trying, new things and supporting everybody else as well.
Everybody's got I think everybody has a cup of coffee or some kind of a drink in the morning to get things going. Is that the morning when you do most of your business?
Yes, the morning time is definitely our business, and lunchtime too. Mm-hmm. Lunchtime, everyone loves our fan favorite jalapeno popper grilled cheese.
A jalapeno popper grilled cheese. And is it just like it says? I mean, you got everything on it?
Bacon on it,
Yeah.
cheddar cheese. We cut up in jalapenos and put them with cream cheese and some seasoning, and that's that.
Let's talk about this beautiful drink you have here, because you have an extensive coffee and drink menu as well. Yeah. Tell us about the menu and tell us about this drink as well.
This drink is a raspberry cake batter. It's raspberry flavoring with cake batter cold foam on it. We make all kinds of different drinks, anything you could think of. My favorite's banana bread latte.
And you have everything from you have bubble tea to coffees of all kinds and teas, different drinks as well. I mean, do a lot of folks come in here and you just get their average cup of Joe, or do they love these specialty drinks?
Well, they love their special drinks and they do love their just black coffee.
Yeah.
The boba is a good,
Is that a good seller for you?
Yes.
All right. And let's talk about this you got this wonderful looking croissant sandwich here. Tell us about that.
This is our chicken salad club. It's got spinach, tomato, and chicken salad on it. Everybody loves it.
Everybody loves it?
Yeah, yeah. Chicken salad's so good.
Universally loved. Do y'all make the chicken salad?
We don't. We do sometimes.
Okay.
On occasion, we do make our own chicken salad.
But you do everything as fresh as humanly possible.
Yes, we try to make everything as fresh as we can.
And that includes the drinks. You make them when they come in, they're made to order.
Yes, we make cold foam fresh for every drink. Everything's just fresh and ready.
As an 18-year-old running this business, I mean, is it made life a little hectic for you? Are you excited about things that are going on here with the Well?
It's definitely a roller coaster.
Okay.
But it's something that I enjoy. I do love it. It has its perks.
When you look at the menu back here, and we looked at your menu, you got an extensive menu back here. What is your favorite food item, and what is your favorite drink for you personally?
Me personally, these two.
These two. That's why you made them, right?
Yeah. Drink-wise, I do like a shaken espresso.
Okay.
It's kind of like a latte, like iced, but you get a shaker and you shake the espresso up. That's my favorite.
And you look around in here, and there's artwork on the walls.
Yes.
You got unique lighting in here. You want folks to know that they're in a great coffee shop when they come in.
Yes, definitely.
All right. Kendall, thank you so much for taking some time
much.
with us today. Folks, it is the Well Coffee Bar and Cafe located right here on Main Street in downtown Tazewell. We have all the information for you right there on the screen.
All right, we are multitasking in our studio kitchen today, helping parents with back-to-school ideas. We've got Chef Gay Sandoz here, of course, with Tony Satchery. She's got great ideas. I love the idea of one big crock pot, and then you kind of get your meat done.
Yes, and today we cooked a brisket. You can see this. We cooked a brisket, and I'm going to show you how to do it. I trimmed the brisket. They're about this big, the whole brisket.
Yeah, they're huge.
Yes, so you can get it trimmed or untrimmed. So I got this one untrimmed, and I trimmed the meat, but I leave some of the fat on it because the fat gives it flavor.
Okay.
But you do take this hard part off. You're going to trim that off because it's very tough.
Okay, so
fat.
get rid of that.
And then we're going to use Tony Satchery's injectable roasted garlic, one of my faves. And you pour it into a cup so you won't contaminate the bottle.
Okay.
And then we're going to inject it. We inject a lot on this show, don't we?
We do. And it's amazing, like before you had come on the show, I didn't ever inject my meats. Well, maybe like the turkey at Thanksgiving, like once a year.
Yeah.
But you've shown us how to do it on chicken, on poultry, on other pork.
I know, and it's so easy, and it puts a flavor inside the meat. And guess what? This has no carbs and no fat. Ooh. And very low calories, probably a few calories. So you're going to inject this whole entire piece of meat.
And you can see it kind of filling up. It's like plumping as we're doing it.
And brisket, people get intimidated by brisket. You know, it is a tough meat, so you're going to cook it for a long time. And this cooks in the crock pot for about 8 hours.
Which is perfect, because you know, you might be going to work.
Yeah.
Or taking the kids and running your errands, and then supper time, it's
exactly
set and ready.
And so then we're going to season it. I'm going to use some bold, and I have some more spice as well. And this is a big piece of meat, so I'm going to put a lot on there.
Okay.
You know, I was down in New Orleans last week.
I heard.
Did this recipe, and they loved it. And it's hard to cook in New Orleans on TV. Can I tell you? It's like doing barbecue here.
Is it really?
Yes.
They're very. They know what they're doing, so they're waiting.
Waiting for you to make a mistake, right?
A little bit.
But I didn't. So we're going to put this in the crock pot.
Okay.
And I'm not going to splash it on you. And then I cut up an onion, and 2 onions actually, and a bell pepper. You can help me. You can put that bell pepper in there.
Okay. We got, good bell pepper.
Don't slash it on yourself.
I'll be wearing a little later today. I'll be smelling good. Garlic and bell pepper.
I always smell like
Speaking of garlic.
We put some garlic in there, and then you're going to cover it.
Okay.
Here's a lid, and put it on high. Like I said, you're going to put it on high for 5 hours, and then low for 8 hours.
Okay, so low if you're going to be gone all day.
Yes.
Do you have to worry about if it's, sometimes it's hard to get it in that 8 hours. If it goes a little longer, will it be?
Right. Well, you just put it on medium or low, and that way you don't have to worry, you know.
So you won't overcook it.
If you're going to go away all day.
Yeah.
And here I made a roasted, like a roast plate. So the first day I would cook brisket, I would make it like a roast with vegetables.
Okay.
Maybe sliders the next day, maybe tacos. And you may not want to serve your family brisket every day, so you can freeze it, which is awesome. Put it in little bags and put it in the freezer, and you can pull it out at night when your kids are home and they're going, "What's for dinner? What's for dinner?"
Yeah.
And we did that to my mother.
I mean, right? That was the big highlight of the whole day when you got home from school.
And poor thing, she worked. She was a teacher. She's like, "Ugh." And so I did some beans as well. Brisket and beans is just fabulous.
Ooh,
and
nice.
You can go to Tony Chachere's website at www.tonychacheres.com and find all these great products, and they're all in your local stores as well.
And I love so many different options when it comes to things that you can do the injecting on.
Yes, Cornish hens is one of my favorite. I did them here. And then we have these are 30-minute marinades. So you don't inject these, you just pour them on the meat and wait 30 minutes, and then you can cook whatever meat you have, you know.
Okay. Now, when you did this and you pulled it out, did you use the vegetables as well? Some of the, or does it just all cook down?
Yeah, you don't want to put your vegetables in there for 4, 8 hours, 5 hours. So I just, you just cook those at the last minute.
Okay.
Either microwave them, steam them, or put them in the last minute, like an hour away.
Okay, perfect.
I think.
And then easy to make the sliders on.
Yes, sliders are good.
Oh, I do love a good slider. It's my perfect size, you know?
Exactly. And the tailgating is coming up, so you have some recipes for tailgating and your family. I mean, that's important. And I'm telling you, I went to the store or I go to a fast food place, and it is so expensive to buy cooked meals. And so this will help you save money as well.
Yeah, and you can, we've got the big piece of meat that you're using, and like you said, you could freeze some of it, make a few meals.
Yeah.
So you've got your Monday, your Wednesday, you can finish out your week on Friday.
And brisket chili.
Ooh, that looks good.
Brisket chili. So don't forget about your box mixes as well.
All right, and lots of seasonings.
Yeah, and so we're coming up with another recipe. It is a watermelon feta salad with melons and avocados.
All right, so that's coming up a little later on in the show. We will look forward to that. In the meantime, we're going to share her recipe coming up later today on our website as well at WJHL.com. For more information on the different sauces and seasonings and injectables and all the good stuff, you can visit TonySachary.com. We're back with more of Daytime right after this. Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome back to the Daytime Kitchen. I tell you what, I have more fun than anybody with Shona House. I tell you what, she keeps me on my toes from the minute she walks through that door till she steps foot in this kitchen. You keep me on my toes. Now, what were you telling me?
I keep myself on my toes.
You were telling me we're going to do these frosting on these donuts later, but you're missing something.
We got to preheat the oven.
Oh, you
we
forgot it. You didn't call
and
me
I
this
can't
morning.
see it.
She usually texts me or calls me and tells me to preheat the oven for her, and I didn't get a call or a text this morning. So, but we're going to be making pumpkin spice donuts this morning.
This is correct.
First time we've mentioned pumpkin spice on Daytime, and we're not even into the fall yet.
Well, I wanted to do it early so everybody would have an opportunity to say, hey, there's this recipe. You know, I'm already getting everything ready for fall. So, hey, you don't have to wait till fall to have pumpkin spice.
You can have pumpkin spice anytime you want.
Right.
That's what I say. Now, these donuts, I mean, what you said, it's a very simple recipe.
It is. It really is. So you can go to the store, and you can go to Walmart, you can go to Hobby Lobby, you know, some of these crap places, and get you you can order it online and get you a donut pan.
Right.
Just
I've
like
seen
this,
these in plenty of places.
And you're going to spray it down, make it all good and greased up.
Now, these are baked donuts.
They are baked, so they're not fried, so they're even better for you.
Oh.
All right, so
Good
anyway,
for your donuts. I like it.
preheat the oven to 350 degrees.
Okay.
350 degrees. I am going to put a
whole can
of this pumpkin puree. Now, it's not the pumpkin pie mix.
Don't get
it's
the filling.
100% pumpkin.
Because I think the pumpkin pie filling already has the spices and
Right,
stuff.
well, we don't want all that in there. Because you know why? We're going to put a cake mix in there, a spice cake mix.
Okay.
And you're just going to put that in there just like this. That's 2 ingredients.
All right.
All right, then the third ingredient is you're going to put in 1 egg.
Just one?
Just one.
Okay.
Bloop.
I love the sound effects. You get the whole sound effects
I work with
catalog
kids,
Shona,
you
too.
know, so.
I love that.
So then we're just going to mix this up until it gets, you know, really good and incorporated.
Yeah. So you just, while you're stirring there, let's talk about Faith Baked Cakes. Let's also talk about the culinary program over at Dobbins Minute. You've got a lot on your plate, so to
I
speak.
do, but that's okay. I enjoy it. We've got a lot of students over there that are really on fire for culinary this year. I'm very excited about the group of kids that I've got. We're going to be doing a lot of things, so you're going to be hearing a lot about these students in the culinary world.
All right, and Faith Baked Cakes?
Faith Baked Cakes, we're busy doing
Getting ready to get
weddings.
into October. Yeah.
October is the month for weddings, and we are just completely booked up with that. So we're excited to, you know,
Christmas will be here.
Oh, yeah. We're working on Christmas candies, chocolates, and don't forget the flowers.
Since we were mentioning pumpkin spice, we'll just go ahead and mention Christmas as well.
Well, why not? Why not? We're always into something.
Amy's not liking that at all.
All right, so we've got our 3 ingredients in here: our spice cake mix, a can of 100% pure pumpkin, 1 egg, and you can get you know, some of these bags at the store, or you can just use a thicker baggie that you have.
Right. You can use a Ziploc bag.
Ziploc baggie, whatever. And we're just going to fill our dough into our bag.
Right.
All right, now I have sprayed this tray down.
Yep.
Now make sure that you twist the top or it's going to come out all over the place.
That wouldn't be good if it came out the top.
And all you're going to do is just put an even squirt all the way around through there.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well, that's easy.
See how easy that is?
Yeah.
This makes about 14 donuts.
Okay.
And then after we bake them, when we come back, I will show you how to glaze them. And
now, how long do you
just
put
as
those
easy.
in for?
About 12 to 15 minutes, depending on your oven. But you're going to do it on 350.
On 350.
I always like to pull mine out just a little bit early as soon as it starts springing back, because they're going to finish baking as they cool.
Right.
And you don't want to dried out old donut, so.
All right. She's going to finish piping these in here, and I promise we will get the oven on. But she has got some made, and we're going to show you how to glaze them coming up here in just a few moments. But let's give you some information about Faith Baked Cakes. Located right down there in Churchill. They got all kinds of goodies down there. You need to check them out. We've got the phone number right there, and you can also go to faithbakedcakes.com.
All right, we're back in our studio kitchen. We have Shona House with us from Faith Baked Cakes, who literally just got the donuts out of the oven. That was fast.
It was fast. It was a lot faster than
well,
what I thought.
our oven's it's a little crazy, but they look good.
They do look good. and they're smelling up the studio.
They are really, that's the good pumpkin spice, you know, just the
yeah.
right amount.
Now let's talk about this lusciousness.
Okay, which Shona has been working on this lusciousness for a long time. There are so many ingredients, you're probably going to have to special order.
That is just true. I mean, it took me such a long time, and it's such a good recipe, and it took such a long time to create it.
It did. But we're
So
gonna...
what it is you just get store-bought frosting. I got salted caramel and I got cream cheese, and all I did was put it in a microwave-safe bowl, and I melted it down, and voila! Look at that.
I did not know you could do that.
Somebody
with the,
come along, is all I'm saying.
I love when you give us these great hacks that we can do. It's good stuff.
So all you're going to do is take that warm donut, and look at that.
We're glazing.
You can glaze it with the caramel frosting.
Look at us. We're like,
Oh, wow.
like Duncan in here, man.
This-
She's just got it. She's just time to make the donuts.
And then you're going to mix up your cream cheese frosting.
Which I think goes
I'm
so
about to
good
get
with
this all
pumpkin
messy.
spice.
And dip that, or you could roll them in cinnamon and sugar. Look at this.
Oh.
Listen, this is a great treat you can make with your kids. Your kids can help make it, your grandkids. Fix these up and take them to somebody that's lonely. Maybe they live by themselves and you want to give them a nice fall treat. Look how pretty that is.
Those are beautiful.
So, serve them up warm with coffee.
Oh, yeah, I've got.
latte.
I brought my coffee over because I had.
Milk does the body good.
Kristen is milk. Yes,
So, you
yes.
know, look at that. What's
And-
not to love?
Literally 3 ingredients in those
ingredients
donuts?
and 14 donuts. So you've not really got a lot of money in this at all.
No.
There
That
you
is
go.
great.
Put them in a
And
box, put them on a nice plate, take them to somebody.
store-bought cake mix.
Yep.
The spice one.
Right.
And then you've got your can of pumpkin.
That's correct.
And 1 egg.
1 egg, that's it. And
The
then
price of eggs, thank
your
goodness.
choice
just one.
of homemade frosting.
Yes, cannot forget.
Semi-homemade because we melted it.
And I tried the salted caramel,
Yeah.
which was delicious.
Yes.
But I feel like with pumpkin spice, that cream
Right.
cheese icing always goes
vanilla.
really well
Vanilla
together.
and add an extra teaspoon of vanilla.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
See, I was going to elbow you when you said pumpkin spice because I'm holding on to summer as long as I can. But now that they're really delicious and I'm like, okay, these are really good.
They are good.
We could enjoy a little pumpkin spice in the
Absolutely.
summertime.
Why not? Why not?
All right, and you need something like this when you're showing a house and you've got like wedding season right around the corner.
This is true.
And you're building 3 and 4 tiered
Right.
cakes.
This is true.
Something
This is true.
easy.
This is great. Great for breakfast,
nice.
great for brunch, great for dinner, snacks,
All right.
whatever.
Great to have you on the show.
Good to be here.
We're already talking Halloween, so we may as
yeah.
well be making pumpkin spice, right?
This is true. Can't
All
wait
right.
for that.
FaithBakedCakes.com for more information, and there is her phone number if you need to get a hold of her. Of course, Faith Baked Cakes right there in Churchill, and you can find her products as well in downtown Kingsport.
Welcome back to Daytime Tri-Cities, and Amy is live at Jeremiah School here in Johnson City today, talking to us about the 16th annual Dancing with the Tri-City Stars. And Amy, it's hard to believe. It doesn't seem like 16 years have passed since this competition began, but I guess when you're having fun, time flies, huh?
Yeah, it certainly does. So many competitors over the years, so many dancers. I remember way back, I was in the 2nd year of Dancing with the Tri-City Stars, had such a wonderful time. And of course, one of the best things about this event, Chris, is that it is such a wonderful way to help raise money for local organizations. You can see we've got some practicing going on in the back as they're getting ready for the big show coming up on Saturday. But we are here at Jeremiah School. Of course, we're so blessed. Jeremiah School has been the recipient of the Dancing with the Tri-City Stars event for the past several years. We've got Joe Cullen here with us. And Joe, being here in your gym at Jeremiah School, you get to see some of the students as you're passing by, really puts everything into perspective.
It does, and the stars have been out before and toured the school and met the students, and I think that's really important because they know exactly who they're raising the money for. And our students are incredible young people, and it really does, give you the right heart to go out and do this for our students.
And of course, you've been part of that evening. You've seen it all come together. Sort of describe for someone who maybe hasn't been to the event, what's it like when you got to go for the first time and really see it all come together?
It was amazing. I mean, I watched Dancing with the Stars. I mean, it started in Britain, and of course I used to watch it over there, and then there's the American show. And it's just like it. I mean, it's just glittering, and the costumes, and it's an amazing night of entertainment. And then to sit there and know that they're doing it all for the school is so humbling. I mean, it's just incredible that people put in this much effort. And I think that's the big thing, is the amount of effort that goes in. It's months and months and months and months of planning and practicing. This isn't a one-day go to a golf tournament. The amount of time and commitment. And that's what's so humbling. I think that, they're doing it all for our students, and that's just amazing.
And of course, we have been so blessed on Daytime Tri-Cities over the years to be able to be part of those check presentations. We've had you live on the show, really brought to tears some years. I mean, this money is so important for the school, and you see those are some pretty big dollar amounts.
They are, and to be honest, we wouldn't be here if it hadn't been for Kim and Mike having faith in us from the beginning. When they got on board, we had 6 students, 1 teacher, we were in someone else's building. It takes a lot to believe in something like that, to know that you're going to invest in something that's going to grow, but they believed in us from day one. And here we are in a 5-building campus, 49 students, 16 full-time staff, and a waiting list. I mean, they've seen us right through that.
And it's so wonderful to see, of course, school just starting, getting ready for that new school year. As you said, 49 students and such a special place. You talked about the waiting list. There is such a need for this type of school.
There is. More and more students are being diagnosed with autism, and the public school, the teachers want to do their best. They really do. They have such a heart, but it's just the way the school is structured that makes it very difficult for students on the spectrum. So there are so many that want to come here to a very specialized environment, and we, of course, can do all the things that public school can't. Which is like cooking and going on all the field trips and the volunteering and the social skills and executive functioning and all the things that these students really need above and beyond an academic curriculum. So yeah, it's crucial.
And of course, we see right behind us this beautiful kitchen. We have gotten to make some biscuits in there with some of your students, and that was truly a product of the fundraising of Dancing with the Tri-Cities Stars.
It was. I mean, that was a 2-year process to get the kitchen, and I can't even explain how much of an impact it's had on the students and the curriculum. It's not just cooking, it's math and it's literacy and it's chemistry. It's had a huge impact, and life skills. Everyone needs to know how to cook, so it's key.
Well, we certainly love all the work at Jeremiah School. Joe, thank you so much for letting us be part of this event and be here today. It's exciting, as you can see, lots of dancing happening in the background, getting ready for a huge event coming up on Saturday. It is Dancing with the Tri-Cities Stars. You can check out the website to get your ticket and find out how you can be part of this very special event for...
Welcome back to our bureau here in downtown Greenville. We're right next door to the General Morgan Inn and Brumley's Restaurant, and they have some great events coming up in association with Brumley's Restaurant and the General Morgan, and I'm joined by Jesse Boswell this morning. Jesse, let's talk, because it all begins tomorrow. We're talking about sparkling wine, so you got a great event coming up tomorrow.
Yeah, we have Bubbly Around the World coming up tomorrow. We're super excited about it. We're going to have 6 different courses, 6 different sparkling wines, 6 different plates that you can match with the wine. So the food is going to be coming from the same place as the wine is. We're going to be going to Spain, Italy, France, Argentina, and New Zealand.
That is one of the things that you all are doing. You're trying to take folks, bring them here to Greenville, but take them around the world via the kitchen.
Yeah, we're super excited about it. It's going to be tomorrow from 6 to 9. We're going to have a sommelier come and talk about the wines. Chef Jordan's going to be talking about his dishes as well. It's really going to be kind of like a fun gathering experience, but also learning a lot about wine and food as well.
And we're getting really close, switching gears just a little bit. We're getting really close to football season starting, high school ball football starts here really soon. And on the 22nd, y'all are going to have a tailgate on the terrace for Greenville High School football.
We are. We're going to have two 80-inch TVs up on the terrace. The bar is going to be ready to serve drinks, and Angie's going to be making the menu for the GHS one. Then when we come back on the 30th and we do one for the Vols, Chef Jordan's going to be doing that one. Wow. And so we're really wanting to kick off football season the right way up on the terrace, and everyone can come. There's nothing like watching football with a bunch of people. It's so much fun.
It's almost like being in the stadium.
It is. It's the next best thing to be in the stadium. And the cool thing about it is both the GHS and Vols season openers are away. Right. And so even if you wanted to go to the game, it's a little bit harder because they're further away. And so being able to come home, meet and hang out with people that your friends and family and eat some, down home food is going to be a lot of fun.
And Angie's, you got the takeover coming. That takeover there at Brumley's. Tell us about that. That's coming up on the 29th.
On the 29th, the last Friday every month, we do them, and they've been such a hit. We're having chicken pot pie, meatloaf, kind of like I say, it's all your favorite Southern food like Meemaw used to make.
I love that. That Chef Jordan and Angie both. I mean, you've got the best of both worlds there.
We have really lucked out with both of them. Yeah. Chef Jordan's had such a great background of, different foods and things like that from all around the world. And, being able to bring that home, he grew up here. We actually went to high school together at Greenville High. And so, having him being really knowledgeable and putting his passion and soul into it. And then Angie being able to kind of go out into Greenville and the Tri-Cities area and cater, everything. She's very talented as well. And so we couldn't have lucked out more.
Absolutely. Got some stuff we got to cover here. You are doing what you're calling a road trip with burgers. Tell us about that.
It's the Great American Burger Road Trip at Brumley's. And every Friday on our social media, we spin the elimination wheel of states. Okay. And then that Friday, we decide what the burger theme is going to be for the next Wednesday. Yes. So last Friday, we spun the wheel. It's going to be Wyoming. And so tonight, we're going to be doing a Wyoming burger. Okay. And then come back, get on our social media on Friday. I'll spin the wheel again, and we'll see where we're going in America.
I love that. I'm taking a road trip with burgers. Love that. Real quickly, before we let you go, there is a new menu coming up at Brumley's Restaurant. You all are excited about it, aren't you?
Yeah, the thing I love about Jordan is he loves to transition to the seasons, and go from summer to fall. And so really bringing out all those fall flavors and the produce that's really highlighted in that time, really incorporating them into our meals is something he's really good at. And so we're really hoping to come to the kitchen in the studio sometime after we debut that. But we're shooting for the first week of September, having a whole brand new menu. And so we're really excited about it.
I can tell you are. Her eyes are sparkling, folks. Folks, it's Brumley's Restaurant right inside the General Morgan Inn here in downtown Greenville. They got so much going on. We got all of that. We'll have it on our website as well.